guys and girls, and welcome to today's GTA 5 mod tutorial. Going back to our last video where I showed you how to install vanilla expanded dispatch gang in action. Well, today, as promised, I'm going to show you how to replace gangs inside of the vanilla dispatch DLC to reflect real life gangs. So we're going to be replacing GTA 5 vanilla gangs with real world gangs. And this is going to be a free mod you can download on 5mods.com by Bestside. He's got like some of the best gang replacement mods you can ever find. And you can even go to their Patreon to get even more paid for, like the Venice Shoreline Crips or Blood. So now, without further ado, folks, let me show you how to get it on and popping. We are also going to need to make sure that we have Open4 in order to get this going. And you should already have your vanilla expanded dispatch and gang action installed. So inside of Open4, I'm just going to click on mods. I'm going to go to update, x64, DLC packs, and we're going to look for our VEDGA folder. That's going to be our vanilla expanded dispatch gang in action. Click on that DLC. And then inside of this folder, we're going to look at our composition.rpf basically. All right, let's click on that. And then here is where all of the gangs are. See, me personally, I've already gone and I've already replaced most, if not all of the gang files in here with some of Bestside's mods. So we can take a look at what I've done for the families. All right. I made the family's Crips, and then I made the Ballers Bloods. So for instance, this particular one that I downloaded is going to be one of Bestside's 18th Street gang mods. Now, I could use these to replace the 18th Street gang mod that I'm using for the Vagos. But this particular one right here is going to replace the Asian gangs over by that car wash place. All right, and here's what some of these peds are going to look like. All right, so I guess in real life, the Pico gang is going to be over by that particular car wash gas station. So just for the sake of showing you, that's what I'm going to do. So typically in the instructions for this downloads, you know, they want you to drop it in a specific spot in your in your game files. I'm not going to do that. Since we already have the VEDGA, we're just going to drop those files straight into here to save time, to save headaches, and we can always remove them later and still retain our actual peds in game. So that's why I like using this DLC method rather than going and straight up replacing them in our mods folder. We can just put them in this DLC pack and remove them later if we don't want them. So here I have our 18th Street Gang archive. I'm just going to click on 18th Street Gang. And you'll see we have hats and graffiti. Those will go in their own respective places, but these are the different model folders. So what we could do is we could just drag these straight into Open4, or if you want to make these your Vagos. For instance, we have, let's see, where are our Vagos? Okay, so the Vago files would be these Mex Goon 1, 2, and 3. For instance, I could make, I would just simply right click, make sure you have edit mode enabled. This is only if you want to replace your Vagos. So I would just right click, go to rename, and I would just copy the name. And then up here, if I wanted this particular model to become my Vagos Mex Goon 01, I would just rename that as well. Paste in, and there you go. That would now become our Mexican Goon Vago. That's only if you want to replace the Mexican Goons. But we're just going to add in this gang, which is not represented in the official drop for VEDGA. So these goons, they don't exist anywhere in this file. So we're just going to go ahead and drop these gang peds straight in, and then we'll just take a quick look just to show you what it looks like. So here's our 3D model for our first 18th Street gang drop. Alrighty. And there you go. Now we'll do the same thing with our other Chinese gang banger. Let's take a look at those models. All right, got a little ponytail, got a Joker shirt. Coo, 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 ka-choo. And then we'll do the same with the third one. All right, take a gander. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bang, boom, bang. All right. And now we have our boss. All right. Oh, that's cute. Look at this guy. All right, there you have it. Now, let's say, for instance, we do have two Mexican bosses. So if I look in this folder here, we got Mexican Boss 1, which I did make this fella. And then we have our Mexican Boss 2, which I just borrowed a different ped. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this particular guy the second Mexican boss for the Vagos. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag these out somewhere on my computer here. And what I'm going to do is actually rename them. Actually, what I'm going to do is let me get a folder open real quick just to make it easy to look at. All right. We'll just make a new folder. We'll call these, I'll just call this Mex Boss 2. And in here, I'm going to put those files, right? So let's see. We have our Mexican Boss 2. I'm just going to click this, go to rename, copy that name, right click, copy, or Control V. And then I'm going to go up in here into my extracted files and just rename. Just paste it in. Paste it in. Paste it in. Right. Okay. Paste it in. And then paste it in. And there you have it. We've now got our Vagos Mexican Boss looking like a completely different ped than it did before. We just borrowed it from a different class, a different ped model. Okay, and there is another. So we have AMY Mexican Thug, who looks like the traditional Vago with the colors yellow and so on and so forth. What we can do is we can just go ahead and we'll just borrow from a different ped in here. For instance, like we'll get this guy, right? We'll copy these, just drag them in this folder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click AMY Thug and open 4, go to rename. I'm just going to copy that. And over here in my extracted folder, we're just going to do the same thing. Control V. All right, we're just going to rename. Control V. Control V. Rename, Control V. Boom. Now we have our new Mexican Thug. Bow. Our new Mexican Thug is now going to look like this guy with his variations. And there you have it, folks. That is how you can add or replace your gang members inside of VEDGA. Let's hop into the game. Let's take a trip over to that area and see what it's all about. Before we test anything, we're going to revert some changes that VEDGA does to gang spawns. One of those is it changes the gangs that spawn in Cypress Flats. So you see a lot of Armenians instead of Vagos. And I think it alters where the Chinese gangs spawn, which are also in Cypress Flats. So if you want to do this part, you can. If you don't want to do this part, you don't have to. But I'm going to do it for the sake of demonstrating what we just did. So what we need to do is we need to find the original game spawn locations, the original map scenarios. What we're going to do is head on over to update.rpf x64 levels GTA 5 and then scenario. And here is going to be the Cypress Flats YMT. I'm just going to simply drag it on over to this folder I have. And now what we'll do is go back to the root folder for GTA 5 and open 4. And I'm going to select mods, update.rpf, x64, levels, GTA 5, a scenario. And we will simply, right click Cypress Flats. Let's go ahead and enable edit mode if you don't already have it. So we'll hit Cypress Flats, replace, and then we're going to look for this folder that I got. Wherever it is that you saved it, that's where you want to go. Hit replace, and now we have put the original Cypress Flats YMT into that. If you didn't want to do that, you could have always backed up the VEDGA. And if you wanted to use the original VEDGA map replacement, you can always open up the VEDGA OIV package using WinRAR. Okay, that's a whole separate thing for a different video, different time, different place. We've now got our original Cypress Flats with all the spawn points for the games we want to see in Cypress Flats. Now we're going to hop into the game. I'll show you what those peds look like, and then I'll show you the area that they're supposed to spawn in. Guys, we're in the game. I'm going to real quick use Simple Trainer. I'm just going to show you exactly what it is that these peds look like. So I'm going to go down to model spawning, and then we're going to hop down to search player model, and all we're going to type in is Shy Goon. All right, it's going to show you some of the Chinatown goons we got. So let's go ahead and we'll click on this one. All right, so that's one of the new 18th Street peds we installed. Here's another one. All right, and then if we back it up, we can go to a randomized ped, and that's just gonna randomize some of the gear he's rocking. Let's go ahead and take a look at where they should be on the map with the vanilla spawn points. Alright guys, so generally on the map, I'll show you where the Chinatown bosses spawn. It's gonna be right down here in Cypress Flats. I usually like to kick it in front of this ammunition, and pretty much in this general area. To be honest, I never even knew the Chinatown gangs spawned down here until I looked into it. So we just got out of a traffic ticket. Let's just mosey on down and act like we didn't see nothing. Alright, we got some more Vagos homies out here, some more 18th Street homies. Just so the homies don't think I'm some kind of buster, we're gonna take our helmet off. Oh dang. Alright, looks like we got a full-on battle out here. One of the homies is already out here. Oh look, there's one of the China bosses right there. So this is our boss ped right here. Scared of them cows right now. Got that watch on, got that bling bling. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advance the time tonight, and hopefully we'll see some more of the homies from the Raza. What? Who's shooting your boy? Oh damn. What's up, Beto? All right, some of the locations we'll find these guys is in this area, chilling out with the Korean gangs. You'll see triads and Korean gangs clicked up, linked up, having conversations, smoking cigarettes, pretty much around this entire vicinity of this block. So let's go ahead and head over to Little Seoul. You'll even catch them in the shopping plaza as well. But let's go ahead and take a ride and check it out. Perfect. We got some homies right here banging on the block.
Coming out of your ears? Give me a break.
They're charging him unarmed. All right, let's advance the time, get a little bit darker, and see if we can get some more homies on the block. All right, there's another homie just chilling, posted up. Boom, now we got everybody. All right, you see we got our Korean gangs, and what used to be our Chinese triad gangs is now an 18th Street gang. And here it seems to be all Korean gangs and one of our new goons. We'll take another lap and see if the spawns change. All right, we got a boss right here. And another homie, another soldier. There goes the goon, the boss. Got another soldier down there. Alright, we got another boss right there. Got another SA right here.
Carry on.
Alright, I guess when it gets too late, these guys go inside. So basically that should give you an idea of what it looks like when we replace those goons or those gang members with these peds. And now, just for reference, I'll show you all of the other peds that I've also replaced. A lot of these mods are not free, but I will link down in the description where you can find them. Best Side does have a lot of other free ones on GTA5mods.com. I'll link those too. So let's take a little tour of the hood. Alright gamers, that's gonna do it for this video. The gangs I have replaced are Marabunta Blood Crips and two 18th Street gangs. I hope this video helps you guys modify and customize the games you're liking. In the future we'll have some more tutorials based around this kind of thing, but if you like this video, help me out guys. Even if you don't subscribe, just click the like button. It's free, it's easy, and it just tells YouTube to show my video to more people. Also, don't forget, all links to everything you saw in this video are going to be down in the description. Until next time, I'm going to do V3RY. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and keep on modding. Peace.